For me, A Nightmare on Elm Street was an absolute standout series. It was something that I always looked forward to, a new entry, and was something I discovered way too young. And it was really impactful within me as a film fan. The film itself is set within the quiet suburb of Springwood, where a group of teenagers are plagued by nightmares featuring the same horrifying figure. A burned man wearing a glove fitted with razor sharp blades. And those dreams turn deadly for the youngsters on Elm Street.
I know you're there, Freddy.
It's a masterful fusion of slasher and supernatural horror. A Nightmare on Elm Street turned the dream world into the ultimate battleground and gave horror one of its most iconic villains. Now, I think part of the magic of A Nightmare on Elm Street is the fact that it's something we all have experienced at some point. We know dreams are there. We know that nightmares can have an effect. They're inescapable. We all need to sleep. It's the body's way of recharging and allowing us to move through the world, keeping our energies up and just helping the body heal itself. It's something we can't avoid. What if you're in a world where whenever you sleep, something is waiting for you, and if it kills you, you die in the real world? It is a terrific idea, inventive, and something that could affect everyone, something that we're all easy to empathise with and understand. And that's the magic of A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Forget it, Tina. The point is that everyone has a bad dream once in a while. It's no biggie.
The way that we have this world, and for me it's the best example of nightmares on a screen, where it be stuck running in the one spot, whether it's turning down alleyways to dead ends and going back the way to discover that the path has changed behind you, to be haunted by something that just shouldn't be there, that has this inexplicably long reach that shouldn't be as long as it is. It feels otherworldly and different and terrifying. It's the world that Wes Craven creates for us within A Nightmare on Elm Street, and it creates one of the most iconic horror film franchises ever.
Tina?
I particularly love the reality versus illusion, something that Craven does throughout this film, and it's wonderful. You're never quite sure whether we are in the real world or whether we have slipped into the dream world, and it plays with that convention throughout the film, often leading to wonderfully expert sequences. There are several moments within the film that are really stand out, whether it be Freddy pushing himself through the wall of a bedroom, whether it be Tina's death at the start as she floats in midair, whether it be the geyser of blood from Johnny Depp's death, whether it be the almost twisted Home Alone-esque finale where our heroine battles against this monster. It's full of stand-out, memorable sequences, and it's all within the one film. Now, Craven creates the story, he builds up the atmosphere, he directs expertly well, but he also did something which was a real masterstroke, and that's casting Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger, a career-defining role. He's sinister, he's kind of witty, he's completely unforgettable, and his performance redefined horror villains for years to come. It is a standout moment, and in the earlier films he is truly terrifying. He hasn't quite caught on to his quick one-liners, but here he is menacing, he is horrifying, he is someone that you would run a mile from if you could.
Please, God.
This is God.
Like I said, Wes Craven directed the hell out of this one. The meticulous framing, the pacing that it has, the incredible practical effects. It really builds a sense of creeping unease all through the film. Whether it be something as simple as Tina's body in the body bag being dragged down the school hallway. This has countless images that are just terrifying, and it doesn't take long to get into the story. It moves at a really brisk pace, keeping the viewer constantly engaged, and if not engaged, terrified to their very soul. I got the standalone release last year when it came out, and I loved it, and I was eager to revisit it again because it's one of the best 4Ks I have ever seen. It really brings the depth and shadows into this nightmare fuel that we are watching. The grain is there, the colours pop, the stark reds and blues of the dream sequences are more striking than I've ever seen them. But the audio, the synth score, and Freddy's voice particularly all shine with clarity and impact on the audio of this one. Absolutely fantastic. It's a 5 out of 5 movie. It's one that I can't rate highly enough. It is a masterpiece of horror cinema. I'd love to know your thoughts on A Nightmare on Elm Street, so let me know in the comment box below whether you loved it, hated it, or fell somewhere in the middle. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, manvfilm.com. Always, that makes you can support me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.